You go first. Right, so this one's a bit of a blast from the past. Our 1 year YouTube anniversary camp was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we tried it again just for the fun.
We did this very same intro from here, and I pushed Scott out of the way, I think, and threw a rock. Anyway, yeah, back on Grassington Moor, lead mines, lots of old ruins. Not you. She was a bit ruined last night. On you, he was like well hammered. Anyway, we're out with a hangover and torrential rain tomorrow, so looking forward to that. So first mission of the day, cross this. Because I'm a kind, loving boyfriend, I'm going to let Zoe go first.
Ah, I was sitting here ready to film you going over.
Alright, I'll go first. Shitting hell, fire, I nearly went in there. Excuse my language. This isn't good, must be a better way. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So that's underwater.
Yeah, you did good. So Grassington Moor we're on today. For those of you who don't know, it's in the Yorkshire Dales. It's been mined for lead for hundreds of years. There's absolute mines everywhere. It's a bit dangerous in places, so you have to be careful. The land is actually not owned by anybody. It's open access. It's just, there's been disputes over the years who owns it, but I think it's commonly decided that it's not actually owned by anybody. The National Dales Park Authority, or what are they called, they manage the area in respect to archaeological ruins and interests to make sure they're protected. But to us it says green light for camping. We've camped here before.
It's pretty good as well because there's a lot of water kind of on the route, so you don't have to carry much, which is nice.
Yeah, we did have a bit of water in our bags and we've emptied half of it out because, you know, it's just no point carrying water if you've got a filter with you. And there's nice fresh water running in the streams and stuff. There's loads of rain last night, so there's lots of water about. Certainly not going to be short of it. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Been really eager to get out. We were supposed to come out last night, but the weather was absolutely abysmal, wasn't it?
Yeah, just continual rain non-stop.
It was torrential, and it gives torrential tomorrow, so we've got
That's okay, because we're on the way back down.
Yeah, we've got all the waterproofs and stuff like that, but hopefully we'll show you a little bit into some of the mines and some of the old ruins and things. Like for instance, there's one behind me now. So yeah, plenty to see and do on here. I mean, if you've not been before and you live nearish, come and check it out. It is an interesting place, even if you're just coming for a bit of a day hike, sorry. Oh, don't mention day camp on this channel, or caravans for that matter. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy one, that one.
Uh-oh. Hate these. We should have one for fat people and one for thin people. My legs hardly fit through this. Are you getting this, Zoe? Look at this, look. I'm going to get stuck. I'm going to need to call the fire brigade. Jesus Christ. Oh. And to make things more dangerous, they put a bloody stream the other side. It's alright for these thin people, look.
Yeah, but we're not tall, so it's getting your bag over the top, isn't it?
You like come through, you're proud that you've squeezed through, you go pop, and then you fall straight in the river.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Beautiful. Bit windy, but the views are good. So I've just come to the end of the valley now. Well, kind of the end of the valley. They've put like a rock bridge thing there. We really need to get up that. That's quite steep for those people who haven't got steeper vision on their TVs.
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's easier than going up the shingle, that time.
Come on, less talking, more climbing. Make it look hard for the video. Just do some grunting and groaning. Yeah, that's it. You're doing well. Don't you be filming me. I need to look like I'm fit on video. Stop it. Oh, cool. Found a tunnel. Let's have a look. I think it might go all the way through. Now let me turn my light on.
Oh, it does, yeah.
No way I can do that with my bag on. But I'm going to stop here and have a bit of a breather and a rest for 5 minutes. Bright light. Got the torch on my camera. Right, so in we go without the bags. They could sleep here in bivvy bags. It's got some dry patches. Is that back there?
Yes.
You filming my arse?
Yes.
Great. Well, that chunk of rock just looks like it's precariously.
It's the only bit you can stand up in.
If you have a look, see what's over the top. So that's the sort of man-made bridge. I don't really quite know the point in that. I don't know why it's there, but I don't know, it's a cool little feature. Right, because it's quite shady here. I mean, there's a bit of a breeze still, but up on top of the moor it's going to be brutal because it's quite a breezy day any day, anyway. But yeah, we're just going to stop here and have a bite to eat and
Clean our bags. I just put mine against the rocks and now it's all icky.
messy. So yeah, we're probably going to actually, why don't we have a drink of Bailey's while we're here?
Yep.
What do you think?
I think lighten the load.
Like
Drink.
lighten the load, yeah. The alcoholics hiking charter. Yeah, good one. I like your thinking. So yeah, bit of grub and bit of drink. So Bailey's and Y Food brownie bars. They're really good. Normally I take Mars bars and Snickers and things, but they're 250 calories and they've got everything I need in them, apparently. So good for you as well. And they're bloody gorgeous, I tell you. Nice.
I'm on Y Food vanilla drink. Double liquid for me, Bailey's and vanilla.
Mix them together.
Yeah, it is.
Zoe's got a bit of a thing for Y Food at the minute. We have to get a load more because she's just like.
I love it. It's nice.
And the bars are good, so that's fueling us for some of this trip. So we've had a drink. I can have some of that. Clear off, it's windy. I mean, Jake, there's no one there this time. Yeah, we've had something to eat and drink. Halfway through my Bailey's. Starting to cool down a bit now. It's a bit chilly, so Zoe's got the gloves out.
I have.
Well, for her, I'm not wearing gloves. They're motorbike gloves there. So we're going to go up on top of the moor now where all the ruins and bits and bobs and mines are and stuff, and yeah, get warmed back up.
All blown away.
Yeah, all blown off.
Depending.
There's ruins everywhere up here. Sorry about the wind. It's a tad breezy up here today. There's just holes everywhere and tunnels and all sorts. Zoe, go down that tunnel.
Yeah.
See what's in there. Right, I'm going to take you for a quick look. Just turn the torch a bit brighter. It's a bit disappointing if you go somewhere and you don't get to have a look down the tunnel. Well, I always think anyway. Oh dear. So the floor is paved. A bit further up. Just got to watch where I'm treading because I don't want a really deep bit. See if we can get out somewhere else and surprise Zoe. Some sort of access chamber there, but no, I don't think I'm going to get out that end. I'll just turn back. But I'm actually in remarkable condition for the age. Not like me, I'm not remarkable condition for my age, but see, just to get a sort of height gauge, I'm 5'10" and I can stand up fully in these. Hello.
Hello.
Go on then, get yourself down there. Let's have a look. God, I'm sure it won't be dangerous at all. I'm sure the government's made it safe. What?
Could have got in here.
Yeah, well that would have been easier. So should we look up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tall. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the chimney at the top, and that tunnel, as you can see, I've included along the way. You have to pause them, but the information sheets about this flue, but that goes 1.7 kilometres right down to the bottom of the hill. And then up this big erection. Yes, sorry I'm blinding you there. Right, do you think you can get out there without looking undignified?
No.
I best turn the camera off then. It's very windy. That's better. Get
out the wind.
Get out of the wind a bit. There's like this big ass round thing, and I want to see what's in it. I might have to send Zoe up the side because she's a good climber. But yeah, that wind is relentless today. It does make filming hard, especially when you want to get decent audio. But yeah, it's just nice to get out of the wind, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm looking a bit wild now.
Yeah, here's that big round thing. Look. Not sure what it is, but
Go have a look.
yeah, Zoe's going to go climb in. Come on. Yeah, you can tell this was built in Yorkshire, like they've put the brick in upside down. Hey look. You'd only get that in Yorkshire. And Zoe's from Yorkshire. So I've no idea what's in there, you know before we do. So there you go, it's a grinding mill where people did grinding. I think it's like grinding like,
yeah, I was going to say.
Like sexual grinding. Maybe not. It is windy. It is Yorkshire though after all. And they do weird things in Yorkshire. So Zoe tells me.
You can see him there now. From the top, you can see the top now.
Let's have a look in here. It's quite a sizable drop. So just down from that ruin that was literally just showing you at the top of the hill there, we've come to this nice little pond, little rainwater sort of pond. It's that'll be all from the rainwater last night, so I'm really not bothered about filtering from that. Just going to get some water, because what we're going to do is head up a bit further on to the moors where there's possibly no more water, so I don't want to backtrack, and so we'll filter now, fill up the water and carry on a bit. Right, let's go find somewhere to put that tent. Get out of this wind. So I reckon we found our pitch for tonight. I can only presume it's a sheepfold, but it's a big stone, very big stone circle. Or stone wall, but it's sheltered and it's hidden, and the views, I mean, look at this, I mean, they're absolutely spectacular. Can't really wish for a better pitch. Anyone think it's middle of winter? With Zoe with the gloves on and me all wrapped up. Tell you what though, I'm snug as a bug in a rug. SJ3 by Snug Pack. It's warm, good down to 0 degrees I think, but I'm toasty at the minute, and I think it's a real feel of about 3 degrees now. Bailey's, it's 4:10.
Yeah, well, it might look like it's the middle of winter, but it's always prevention rather than cure, isn't it? Get your clothes on when you stop, and then you don't get cold when you're sat.
Yeah, I like being outdoors, and I like being comfortable outdoors. Everyone go, like friends and family who don't camp go, oh, aren't you cold?
Yeah.
No, because I take proper clothing. I'm warm, as warm sat here as I am in my living room at home.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing, isn't it? Then you can enjoy the view.
yeah, just watching this view, having a drink is what it's all about. Right, so I'm not sure how long we've got left, but the sun is
going down rapidly.
it is going down rapidly. The clocks changed last night, so I can't remember what time the sun goes down, but yeah, we're going
When it does, you can just watch it.
I was just looking at the sun and blinding myself. Yeah, we're going to get this tent up. So we're all set up, looking good. Yeah, that's the nature hike Apollos. 100 and what did we pay for that? 170, 180.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Brilliant tent. I've done a review on this. Yeah, if you can get it for that price, definitely recommend it. It's awesome.
It's nice and spacious.
It is. Alright, so we just laid in our sleeping bags at the minute because it's
It's cold out there.
just laid there and thinking I've got kebab meat for tea with a bit of chicken. I'm going to have them in wraps. I've got some nice bacon for breakfast, and then I said to Zoe, oh no, I forgot the oil. I haven't bought any oil. No, look at my breath. So you can see that on video, but it's steamy.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's you're not on video, they're on video.
Oh.
We're here. But yes, I don't know how I'm going to cook my bacon and kebab meat. Zoe said put a bit of water in.
Yeah, I cook everything in a bit of water, I do.
So instead of oil, I'm going to try water. But I can't believe I've done that.
It's the first, isn't it?
Yeah.
First time I ever forgot that.
I just got a whiff of sheep poo.
So did I.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go have a look. There might be a sheep. Or either that or we're laid on it under the tent.
Right, so it's 7 o'clock and we decided to start cooking tea.
Someone's ringing.
In between the disturbances of being phoned.
It's my mother.
Mother.
Hello, Mum. Zoe. Because we're halfway up we're in the middle of nowhere, wild camping. No, we only went this morning.
We'll come back.
Yeah, it's not that. Can't believe I forgot the oil. So I've got doner meat, which thankfully is already cooked, and onions, so hopefully this will work. If not, I'll cry.
It should be fine.
Farm foods. What was it, £2 for a big bag?
Yeah. So tonight I'm having smoked tofu, cream cheese and broccoli. It's like kebab meat's nearly ready.
Yep. Getting a bit of mayo on my wraps. Some red onion. It's a nice quick and easy camp meal.
It is.
And next we have some spicy chicken breast in breadcrumb. Breast is best. That's what they say, isn't it? I don't think it means that, but same applies, you know. You having fun there?
Yeah, it's burning my fingers.
It's about time you set fire to the handle, wasn't it?
Yeah. So that's mine ready. Looks yummy. It does look yummy. Smoked tofu's lovely.
Yeah, it looks delicious. Spicy chicken breast in breadcrumb with mayonnaise. It's yummy, you know. It's yummy, yummy.
It's not. It's bedtime.
It is. It's only about 9:30.
9:30, I think.
Yeah, so just had tea, finished all the drink, and, you know, thought we'd get our heads down. Like we said, it's supposed to be abysmal rain tomorrow, so I'm not sure how much filming we'll get done, but we'll
try and do a little bit.
We'll certainly bring you along for breakfast. I don't know where I'm looking, I can't even see the camera. All I can see
No, because of the light.
all I can see is a bright light shining in my eyes, so yeah.
You might be dying.
Why?
Don't go towards the light.
Yeah, right, anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Morning. As you can hear, the weather is as promised, dreadful.
Very, very wild and very windy and very rainy.
I'm not sure how much we're going to get filmed in this, but had a good night's sleep, having to shout because the rain's really loud, ever so warm in...
Yeah, love these sleeping bags, Softy Elite bags.
Yeah, Softy Elite 4s, very warm, but it's absolutely dreadful outside. I think the camera's starting to steam up. It's it's going to be a wild one on the back to the car anyway. It's something to look forward to. Brew time. Be ready for that. And then I'm going to do some non-vegan bacon for breakfast. Hang on, don't get it too excited. I don't want premature stirring of my coffee. Thanks, lover. That's the obligatory drinking a cup of coffee in the morning shot done.
Yeah.
It is good though. I do like my first coffee in the morning. It just warms you up, especially in winter.
It does, yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah. So I've been testing this jacket out now for a good few weeks and a couple of wild camps and things, a few days out. And the only thing I could describe it as is when you get up in the morning, put it on, it's like getting back into your sleeping bag. When you put it on, which I really like, because it's got softy insulation in it, it's like really cosy, and I will probably do a bit of a review on it at some point. I want to use it a bit more, but it's I'm liking it, it's nice.
Yeah, I tried it on and it's too big obviously, but it's really nice material. It's kind of not really fat and thick, is it? So it's nice thin kind of fabric. So
it's a sort of jacket you don't realise you're wearing because it doesn't seem to restrict movement and stuff. And
yeah, whereas like really padded ones do sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, rip stop. And I'll do a review on it at some point, but just want to sing its praises. It's the SJ3 if anyone's interested, by Snug Pat. But yeah, I like it, and I believe if you get on with something and you like it, then shout about it. But the same goes, if something's naff, then say it's naff. Yeah, it's not naff, it's good. So the bacon's in. What's Zoe having for breakfast?
Mate, I'm going to have in this.
Hang on, steamy lens, steamy lens. Go on.
Oaty Bix with summer fruit berries.
That looks like a road traffic accident.
It does a little bit. Well, normally you present it nicely and put the berries on top, but it's been in my bag, so it's all upside down now.
So Oaty Bix and fruit.
Nice.
Lovely. 5 minutes later and it's sort of working. Kind of. Pan's getting a bit black there, but I think the bacon's done. Yep, that'll do me. A bit of red sauce in there for all you brown sauce connoisseurs, just to wind you up. Alright, so we're having a bit of a slow pack up, hoping for a break in the rain really. You get the odd break for about 30 seconds and you think, oh nice one, and then it's like psh,
yeah, quick, run to the loop.
start piddling it down again. So we're in no rush. It's still about 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we had a quick check on the weather to see if there was a break, but it's not till 11 o'clock at night. So
yeah, I'm not waiting till 11 at night.
We're just going to walk in the rain.
So yeah, the tent's a bit upside down at the minute. But the bags are near enough packed, apart from our waterproofs, the tent and the sleep mats, which we're sat on because they're warm and the ground is icy cold. So yeah, we might just have to make a bit of a mad dash for it. I'm going to put the decent cameras away now and go to an action camera, I think, for the journey back. So yeah, that's where we're at. Right, so we're in a position now where we're going to be packing the tent away. We've got to leave our rucksacks out in the rain, so little pro tip for you is take 2 rain covers for your rucksack, so you can put one on the bottom, plonk it down on the grass and put the other one over the top, and then you can leave your bag on the grass while you get packed away in the rain and your bag stays dry. Right, feel like I'm ready to go on a spacewalk. The battens are hatched, let's say. Alright, I'm going to go take this tent down. It is wild out there. You go first. So another tip, when it's windy and blustery, leave the pegs in at the prevailing side of the wind, so once you've got your tent sort of half down, holes out and stuff, at least it's not going to blow away anywhere. So we've just left 3 guy lines in and 2 tent pegs down there. But it's grim out here, it's really grim. So there we go, tent was there, left no trace. Oh, falling down holes. On we go into the abyss. So just walking back now, still peeing it down. Did you enjoy the camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different, isn't it, to sunshine?
Yeah, different to yesterday. It's I don't know if you can see or hear me on this. The screen's wet through. The microphone's wet. It's yeah. That's what it's all about. Get out and do a bit of wild camping. Doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. I think it might be brightening up though. What do you reckon?
I'm not sure where you're looking at all.
Being optimistic. Oh, drips running off my nose. So just come inside this building for a bit of, I'd say a bit of shelter from the rain, but it's dripping from the roof like billio. Just fill the bottle of water up from a stream. Need a drink, so just gonna attach the filter straight to the bottle and get a drink in here. And you find it?
Yep, got that.
Nice. So a good thing about the Sawyer filters is they screw directly to the top of standard bottle threads, whatever you want to call it, so you can fill up a bottle and just drink straight from a bottle. Oh, very wet. I think it's one of the wettest camps we've been on. Would you say? I don't know.
Probably. Have you had enough?
I want a bit more. Oh. I only had a sip. Come on, don't be tight. There's plenty of water around. It's good. So I've got my Army Gore-Tex on, if anyone's wondering what jacket I've got on. That thing doesn't let water through at any cost. It's very reliable. Now I've got a SJ3 jacket on underneath that and a Snug Pack Coolmax long sleeve top. So all breathable, all ideal for sort of walking in cold weather without getting all sweaty and clammy, and you know, which is good really, because you wouldn't want to be wearing cotton on a day like this. It's it's horrible material to wear when it's wet and cold. Yeah. I think it might have actually started raining for a little bit.
It might have.
That's alright. Tempted fate now, it's going to piddle it down, isn't it?
Well, it's forecast too, isn't it, every hour, so...
So we're heading down there. That's that'll take us back to Hebden, a little village where we parked the car last night. So I would say, I don't know, maybe a couple of miles. I'm so going to be down at the bottom of the valley in a minute. This is very steep and slidey. It's lovely though, even on a day like this, it's really nice. Oh, sorry. Really nice area to explore. Nice little hidden valleys like this.
Yeah, I think this is far prettier than walking along the road path, really, sort of scrambling among the water and the rocks.
Yeah, I mean, the road starts to go back uphill, and because I've got an insulated jacket on and so Zoe, as soon as I start going uphill I start overheating, so I want to keep going downhill and not get too hot and have to take layers off. And it's raining again. I think we had 5 minutes without rain, so it is what it is. Ooh.
That goes right underneath as well, you can see the big hole into your foot.
I literally just chud on the ground and my foot just sank into that hole. It's not a mine, it's a rabbit hole. But they dug just under the ground, little tinkers. I think the sun is actually coming out. Look at this. I'm sure it won't be for long, but telling you, get yourself down to Grassington Moor. Look at this. It's a waterfall. Sure, none of you have ever seen a waterfall before. There's lots of them. Oh, do you know what though? It's gonna get warm quick inside here. I think if this sun stays out, we're gonna have to take some layers off. Zoe wanted to put that on the front of our car, but I said no, look, it's just enough is enough. Just not having it.
That's such a lie.
She did.
I'm too hot.
Yeah, I'm too hot. I think we're gonna have to stop and strip off a little bit. Weather is terrible. Just taken off my softy jacket. Just got a Cool Max top on there. I'm going to put Gore-Tex back over the top because it started raining again. So, but just can't keep an insulated jacket on at the minute. So, no idea what time it is, but I'm going to call it lunch. I'm getting a bit peckish. So, just got another one of those Y-Food brownie bars. That actually filled me up yesterday. I got to tea time and I still didn't feel starving, but which is more, I can say, for a Mars bar or a Snickers or something. Zoe's about to blow her nose. Sorry. So yeah, just going to have a snack here and carry on. Yeah, it looks like it's going to hammer it down again, to be honest.
Well, it might be cold and rainy and wet, but do you know what? I'd rather be out in this beautiful scenery than I would be sitting on the sofa looking at four walls. Has to be one of my most favourite kind of scenery out there, just sitting by a stream or standing because it's a bit wet to sit.
I'd rather be indoors watching EastEnders.
Such a lie. It's beautiful though, even though the weather's horrible, it's still beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. So we've got that dodgy bloody gate again we have to squeeze through. Oh dear. You make it look easy.
I know.
Dodgy. Come on girl, get over here. Oh. Yes! I finally got one on camera. Only one other time that's happened, that was when we was canoeing, which I'll just show right now. I thought when I went over those rocks, oh, that's bloody slippy that is. How do you feel?
Okay. I don't mind.
If you're laughing at home, hang your head in shame, don't be so bloody mean. You won't catch me laughing at something like that.
Never mind.
Never mind. So Zoe's going for round 2 on these.
They look better.
Do you want to go first or do you want me to test the water?
You went first last time and I still fell.
I'll go first and then get it from the other side. Go.
Yay.
I was so laughing she says yay and then went fell back in the water. So another pro tip, if you're thinking about going out in the rain, don't. It's just not worth it. Stay at home where it's nice and warm and dry. Because you go out in the rain, you're just going to end up falling over in a river.
Well, they can always watch us fall over in the rain instead.
There's no us in I.
Cheek.
Yeah, just got back to the car now in Hebden. Apart from 5-10 minutes, it's been rain all the way back. So, but on the plus side, nice and dry inside our clothing. It's all done. It's all done well. Aldi cycling trousers, waterproof trousers.
eBay special.
eBay special. Yeah, army Gore-Tex. Yeah, it's just all worked really well on this trip. Everything's come together nicely. Right, we'll get back to you in a sec. Just want to strip these waterproofs off. So my boots let a little bit of water through, not the end of the world, I'm going to send them back. I didn't notice until I took them off and felt inside. New boots, yep, tested, failed slightly, not majorly. I did go through a lot of water, but overall, really good trip, enjoyed it, good to be back out.
Yeah, I'd say never let the weather put you off really. I know it can be a bit harsh, but as long as you've got the right clothing, you're fine. You can still enjoy it and have a really good time.
Yep, remember, sleep somewhere amazing tonight, and we'll see you again soon. Right, now before you go quickly, this is quite important. We camped in this horse whim, sheepfold, whatever you'd like to name it as. We have since discovered at the entrance there is a pile of rocks, which is a mound. That is a covered mine shaft. Now, this is especially important because it's incorrectly capped. About 100 years ago they covered them with railway sleepers and then mud and rocks. Now the problem is the railway sleepers have started rotting away now, so what's happening is people, not just on this mine shaft, on others, have stood on top. The rotted sleepers have failed and they've basically fallen to the death down a 150-foot mine shaft. Very dangerous. So if you do visit the area, please, please, please stay off that pile of rocks at the entrance to this horse whim, because that is a incorrectly and dangerous capped mine shaft.